But I'm excited to see how Mike Myers plays. Mike Myers playing Villager here, which is interesting. Oh, we're not in the corner anymore.
Wendy.
Villager and Wendy. Evis does play a good Wendy / Bowser Jr., so I'm excited to see that come again. Mike Myers, I've never seen him before, but he has a fine 43% on.
Starting off strong for sure. Yeah, Mike Myers is one of our newers, you know, starting off here today. So he's new to our tournament, but, you know, we'll see how well he fares. It's definitely going back and forth right now with Evis over here. Definitely getting some, exchanging some decent blows back and forth, building up that percentage for each other. Curious to see. I've never seen, I don't remember seeing Villager. Like, it's not a very often used character, I should say.
Zach plays
Like,
Villager on occasion, but it's never something he always just pulls out, you know? Villager is an interesting pick here. I can tell that he knows how to play the game, just based on the way he's playing, his positioning, and the moves he pops out. Ooh, and the tree. Do you know about the tree?
No, I do not know about the
If you
tree.
chop down the tree, it critically hits and does like a bajillion damage.
Like-
really good move.
So at this point, it's kind of like protecting the tree until it disappears.
At this point, it's waiting for them to get close enough to the tree for you to chop it down at the right moment, and it falls on them. Evis there, taking out Mike Myers' first stock.
Let's see, you know, Evis is fairly high up there already, so I mean, we'll see how long it takes for that to
They did
come
just
back.
fall down, so that will be Evis's first stock as well.
Kind of evens the playing field at this point.
Evis
Can you get over that tree though? So if he cuts down that tree, it's an automatic critical hit, like regardless.
It does do a lot of damage. I do believe, Mark, if you cut down the tree, is it a critical hit? Like, and it lands on someone as Villager?
Is it what?
Is it a critical hit?
For Villager.
Cut down tree.
There's no critical hits in Smash except for Hero, but it does a lot of damage, yeah.
Okay.
But it actually has to fall on them. Like, it's not just cut down the tree and instantly wherever they are, they just get hit.
It has to
Oh,
fall down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has to
fall
fall
down.
down one. Okay. I was gonna say that's just random because the way you were saying that, I thought it was like all you have to do
No,
is cut
no.
down the tree and you instantly like give them
Yeah, I
massive
should have been
damage. I was
more
like,
specific.
what?
No, it's very awesome. I never see it used, but I can tell that he knows how to use it because he already has one chop on it. He's just waiting for Evis to get close enough. Villager is a weird pick, especially when we have an Isabelle in our ranks.
Alright, Isabelle.
Isabelle and Villager are from the same game, and they have very similar moves.
Okay.
Very similar moves.
Yeah,
Besides,
slingshot
yeah, the exception being the fishing rod
on that one too.
and the number of turnips that appear.
Gotcha. All right. It'll be interesting to see if they face off against each other, how well they'll fare.
Well, I would be ecstatic to see. You know what I want? I want to watch two people from the same series battle it out. That would be something.
2-1 stock down right there. Evis is up 1 stock, but she's still got a high percentage on her, so one good hit and it should send her over.
No.
Let's go.
Evis here, 149%. Mike Myers is on their last stock, but if they can take out this stock on Evis, they should be fine. Evis on 151%. Ooh, Mike Myers is dodging all around. Wow. Still alive.
Wow. Hanging on.
Okay,
There it is.
there
I was
it
about to
is.
say hanging on. Oh, nope, never mind.
I did not know that planting and growing the tree also did damage. That was kind of fun.
Planting and growing the tree does damage? I missed that.
Yeah.
Does it have to, I'm assuming you'd have to plant it on her?
You have to plant it
Or on
and,
the
then grow, and
opponent?
as it sprouts up, it does damage. That's how
okay.
Evis lost their stock there.
Oh, okay.
Mike Myers is down about 30%, but that didn't stop them in the beginning, so I think they still have a winning chance
This has
here.
been a good match. They've been going back and forth for quite a bit now. I mean, we're down to 3 minutes in the match.
There's the tree.
Oh.
It didn't do as much as I would hope, but
I mean,
Evis,
it did an alright amount.
it did. It put Evis in the losing here at
Yeah.
87%. Mike
Definitely
Myers
put her in
at
the
53.
disadvantage. But the thing is, Kim Mike Myers wow.
Wow.
What is the word?
Finish
Capitalize.
off.
Capitalize on this. I was
Uh-huh.
like, what is I was saying compromise. I was like, that's not the word.
So close. Oh my gosh, you should play Bananagrams. Evis here, 129%.
Wow.
Mike
She's
Myers
hanging on, though.
over.
She's hanging on.
Yeah, she is. They're both.
Mike Myers is coming in decently strong on this because Evis is a decent contender. Like she's not a pushover.
It's always good to see more new good people into these tournaments. Mike Myers is going to be a really fun competitor down the line. I'm excited for personally to play against them in either winners or losers. Wow, that is Mike Myers 1 to Evis's 0 here. Good job, Mike Myers. That was good.
And they had on for a good while too. Like they that match lasted a good while.
Yeah, it did. Yes.
We've never had a match actually come to a draw, huh? To where the timer ran out, I should say. Not necessarily a draw, but...
I think we have, but it was one time long ago. I forget what it was.
Long
I think it was
ago.
against 2 new people. I think Bearded Ninja and someone else.
Okay.
And it ended up in... Rob! Oh my gosh. I love Rob. I'm so excited.
Y'all need to wait for us to say go first. No, you're fine this time.
You're fine this time. Oh my gosh. Excited to see some Rob here. Eva's back with their classic Min. Ooh.
Okay, so what is Rob from again? Because he always reminds... Every time I see him, all I think about is Johnny 5.
I did
from Short Circuit.
I watched that movie.
Yeah?
That was a good movie.
It's a great movie. And he came out with like multiple sequels too. I think there might have been like 5 of them. I don't remember. It's been a long, long time. But Johnny 5 was like the jam back in the day.
Yes, it was. I'm actually surprised you don't know what Rob is, because that's like your time. There was...
But again, I was never a big gamer. I was always a movie guy.
This is Rob. It was an extension for the NES. He picked up a gyro, which is his downbeat, and he would place it on a different thing, and he could only play like 2 specific games that involved a gyro. One of them was really hard, and one of them was like silly.
Why would they switch on?
I'm sure he was probably inspired by Johnny 5.
Maybe.
Oh, he was.
I was explaining Rob. But again, I'm excited to see some Rob here.
Why switch off Villager if he wins?
I'm sure they just wanted to try something new. I don't blame him. Also, you have to speak really loud.
Oh, well, I'm not part of this, so.
Okay.
Well, honestly, it's not a bad strategy because, Evis came off playing Villager just because you're good with the first time. Doesn't mean your opponent didn't learn your tactics. Mm-hmm. And that being why they switch up to the, a specific counterpart, thinking they would have a better opportunity. So if you swap up your character as well, you're both playing blind at that point with no advantages on each other.
That, and Evis did also switch their character, which means they probably counterpicked. So,
no, that's what I was saying. She learned his villager, so she chose this character to help counteract the capabilities of how he was playing it.
Let's see. Our scoreboard is not working, but just as a reminder, Mike Myers is at 1, Evis is at 0 here. Mike Myers last stock 78%, Evis 3 stocks 129%. It does look like it might just be Evis's win. Wow, I can't believe that didn't kill. Good laser from Mike Myers there. Missed the recovery. Ooh, that sucks. Should be okay, though. Mike Myers, 102%, but Mike Myers is... Rob is a really heavy character. Ooh. 126.
But hanging in there. Oh, there it is.
There it is. That will be Evis's 1 to Mike Myers 1.
That was kind of a slaughter right there.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't last long, and Evis, did some major damage with that.
Uh-huh.
The question is, will she stick with this character, or will she pick another?
I don't think our widget for tracking wins and losses is working right now. But, as another reminder, Evis 1, Mike Myers 1. Mike Myers going back to his villager here. Evis deciding who to pick. Ooh? Between Bayonetta and Corin. Interesting.
He went back with Villager, so he feels kind of confident with that.
Oh, Wii Fit Trainer as well.
Wii Fit Trainer?
Evis is hovering over a lot of interesting characters.
What is Wii Fit Trainer? I've never seen anybody use Wii Fit Trainer.
He's Chrono's used Wii Fit Trainer a few times. Wii Fit Trainer is awesome.
I must not have been here for those matches.
Actually, I think that was the time.
You're good. Rock and roll. Just go.
Evis playing Corin. I do remember Evis playing Corin one time. Don't remember how it went though. Evis 3 stocks here. Mike Myers 3 stocks, 15 and 42. Wow, Corin does some damage.
Okay, what is Corinth from?
Horn, it should be from Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Okay,
Fire
so-
Emblem character.
Okay.
Marthin.
Yeah.
Marth, Roy,
Chrome
Lucina, Chrome.
Okay, so I was really legitimately trying to find a Fire Emblem emulator to play, so I could play Fire Emblem, but I can't find that to save my life.
Well, it'd probably just be like a
It should be Desmoon.
like
the DS emulator.
DS emulator or a Game Boy emulator.
Maybe not Game
I
Boy.
don't know. They're pretty old.
The DS and like 3DS.
The first one came out on like the Game Boy.
That'd be crazy. That's gross. But you can download like an emulator itself.
Yeah.
You say Game Boy is gross?
Yeah, I have a Game Boy. I don't like it.
That's because you're like 12 years old and you're used
No,
to
it's
like,
gonna get
you
to the
know...
screen. Good job, Evis. Though Mike Myers was at like 140, and Evis
Oh,
knocked
the
it out
NES.
before.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's
say,
an
I was
old
just, no,
game.
yeah, no, I was like, you're saying DS, and I'm like, that's not right, because I know it's gotta be an because it came out on original Nintendo.
Yeah, it's an old.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't use that.
Like I can't find it. I can't find it to play because I really want to play that. Because Martha's my go-to.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to know more about him and his character and like his story with the games and everything, but I can't find anything to
NES
be able to
emulator.
source it.
I have.
I can't find one.
I think I
Not
have
one that
GBA
works.
Advance is the one that I use. Oh, I guess for
We'll get up later.
yeah, we'll look it up later. But
Okay.
Eva's here as Corrin from Fire Emblem. 2 stocks, 42%. Mike Myers 2 stocks at 26%. Eva's took out Mike Myers' stock pretty quick in that last game.
But he's hanging on right now.
He's hanging on right now.
Like he's doing good.
He's using his little gyroids a lot, which is always fun to see. I don't see Mark use his gyroids. Mark, do you have a riding gyroid?
No.
Just kidding.
No, my gyroid's in the ground. You see that one a lot.
Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, their special moves are completely different other than the neutral.
Okay. Mike Myers here at 103%. Oh, 118%. Wow. Another thing to note about Corrin is that they have their feet out, making them the second character behind Kazuya to have their feet out in Smash.
I remember us having that conversation before.
Donkey Kong does not count. He is a monkey.
He's a humanoid character.
Oh my goodness.
He's a humanoid character that wears clothes.
Donkey Kong. He does wear a tie.
Diddy
Oh my
Kong.
gosh.
Wears a hat and shirt.
You know what? Sure. Mike Myers is at 172 and he's still alive.
He
That's
is
kinda
hanging
crazy to
on
me.
there.
172 is a big number.
He is determined. I'm so like he's really doing well.
He is really doing well.
I didn't know what his skill level was when he was coming to play, but the way Zach was talking about him being a newer player, I thought he meant like generally a newer player to the game.
yeah.
But look at this.
He
I
has
mean,
experience.
he's yeah,
Good
definitely.
tree kill. I do love a good tree kill. Eva's here on their last stock. Mike Myers is hanging on. to
Yeah,
his
he's
second to
definitely
last stock.
he's definitely gonna get down to his last stock, but it's a matter of when Evis is gonna capitalize on that. But there it is.
There it is.
But
Good.
he doesn't have much of an advantage on her. She's only at 28%.
Uh-huh.
But she is super skilled with this character. Like, she has really been laying into Mike Myers.
Eva's here, last stock at 40%, getting Mike Myers back up. 71% here. I don't know who's going to win this one. It is 1-1 as well, so the winner of this match goes on, and the loser of this match goes down to loser's bracket.
Well, the first, he will be the first one in the losers bracket.
Oh, just barely missing that
Oh
side
man,
And just missed
he's
the
after
putt.
that tree too.
Good shield.
What's the prediction?
Genuinely, I don't know the prediction. Probably, I would say the prediction right now is Evis.
Yeah, I want to give it to
Evis.
Evis. It's not even just that, but Evis has been like doing
Doing this for a while.
really well with this character against Michael's villager.
Uh-huh.
Mike Myers.
Michael's-
Mike Myers.
Michael
villager.
Myers.
Mike Myers. Villager.
Oh my gosh, Michael Myers.
That's his real name. Oh,
The killer.
yeah.
That makes much more sense. Ooh! Good ledge there. Oh, 167%. I do want
Oh,
to say this
man.
is going to be Evis' win, but Mike Myers... Oh,
There it is.
There it is. Evis 2, Mike Myers 1. That was really close. Coming down to the bar at the end there. Oh my gosh.
Man.
Good job, Evis.